This is a really bad idea. Trying to remember how I do this. Okay, after the gameplay video I will be answering a Q&A question. It's from Robert Berry. He asks, with your welcome better circumstances, which systems might you make a priority to retain? I suspect the 2600 and Electron are safe, but I could be wrong. So I'll be answering that after the gameplay. Okay. So, we are recording there. Okay, intro. It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. So this is something... What? No. Something a bit weird. Gameplay footage from, is it TxK or TKX? I don't remember. Is those letters in some particular order starting with T? Is that Tempest clone? I think it's TxK. Anyway, brilliant game. I recorded some gameplay footage where I think I played half decent, which is a rare thing. But to do that, I had to do it without commentary. I can't play and talk and do well. So, I figured I would do some commentary over the top of it, like after the fact, and talk about stuff. But then it occurred to me, I really didn't know what the hell to talk about. I do my best waffles while I'm playing a game. Only I've already played the game, so I'm playing a different game and going waffle. And the game I'm playing, if this works out properly, you're going to have picture in picture in picture, because I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on PC, and I am capturing footage whilst also doing this here. So you can, what do you want to watch? Do you want to watch, I'm going to have this picture in the Grand Theft Auto gameplay picture, which is going to be picture in picture within the TxK picture. You figure it out, because I haven't got a clue. It's just, I felt like doing something different, and you don't get much more different than that. You take your pick, what do you want to watch? TxK is absolutely bloody brilliant. I've done a gameplay of it before, a while ago, quite a long while ago. But, as you will see in the Q&A after the gameplay video, and why are you still watching the gameplay video? Everyone skips past the gameplay video to watch the Q&A bit, because, alright, some of you watch the gameplay, but anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the Q&A, you'll see what consoles and stuff I've got, and I forgot where that was going. But yeah, the PlayStation TV I've not had set up for a long while. So having dug it out recently and set it up at Joe's in my little gaming corner that you will see if you haven't skipped ahead already. Yeah, I set it up, I played TxK. I'm going to call it that even if I'm calling it the wrong name. And remember just how absolutely bloody brilliant it is. And I love it, and I keep playing it, and I think the footage I've recorded of it is probably the best I've ever played it. It does reach a certain point where it does start to kick my ass. There's so much going on, and it happens so fast that I can't see what's happening. It's too in your face, it's too bright and visually loud. Is that a thing? That I can't take it all in, and then I start dying because I run into stuff. But by the time it gets to that point, it's mind-bending. And that's not even playing it with the audio up loud. You crank the audio up, and it will blow your mind. It is worth buying a PlayStation TV just to play. I would rather play it on a PlayStation TV than a Vita. Though, can you hook a Vita up to a TV? I don't know. But you need it on a nice big screen, and you need to play it loud and have it blow your mind. I'm checking the time. I have to keep what I don't need to check the time. I've got a time here on my screen as I play. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on the PC. Here's the thing. I completed Grand Theft Auto 5. I've got Grand Theft Auto 5. I first played it on the PS3 and got a fair way into it. Then I got it on the PS4 and I completed it because I love the game. I really do. It's gobsmacking. And then I got it on the PC, and it's visually just even better. It's amazing. So I finished it, and I thought, well, why don't I go back to GTA 4? But my PS3 died before I got very far into it. But it was kind of interesting that playing GTA 4 on the PS3 after playing GTA 5 on the PS4 and PC, it looked pretty rough, to be honest. Mostly I think it was the resolution. The textures are pretty murky, but also it's low res. It's been upscaled to, is it 720p or 1080p? Whatever P it is, it's not. It's you can see the pixels. It looks pretty rough. I was like sitting there thinking my eyes aren't working right. I can't seem to focus quite right. But no, it was just that the game was a little bit low res. And then my PS3 died, and I didn't get to play very long at all. And then when moving all my gear to Joe's, I set up my Xbox 360. Thank you, Rob. And I got GTA 4 for that. I thought, well, it's supposed to be better on the 360, isn't it? It was one of those games. There were a few games that were like multi-format, and it supposedly looked better on the 360 than on the PS3. So I thought, well, let's check that out and see if that's true. And I'm a PS3 guy through and through. I am PlayStation all the way, and Xboxes are like, eh. But you bastard, get off me! Shut your face and stop running me over, you asshole. Yeah, GTA 4 on the Xbox 360 looks better than on the PS3. It breaks my heart to say it, but it's true. It's interesting. The visual quality is different. It's higher resolution, I think. Don't know about frame rate. Don't know about texture quality, but it looked higher resolution to me. It didn't look like I'd smeared Vaseline on my glasses. It didn't feel like I was having trouble focusing. It was clean looking, and there may have been some screen tearing going on. I don't actually remember. But after playing that for one night, I got an email telling me that several of the games on my Steam wish list are now on sale. And at first I thought, well, I haven't got a Steam wish list. Turns out I have. I had created one quite a long while ago, and GTA 4 was one of those. And they were selling it for like, what, $5.99 or something? Which is cheaper than I'd paid to buy it for the Xbox 360 second hand. But I thought, okay, let's see if it looks as good or better on the PC than it does on the 360. And also, how does it compare with GTA 5 on the PC? Because GTA 5 is a glorious visual feast. And here we are. If this is working, you can see for yourself. No, it's not as pretty as GTA 5, but it's not going to be. Resolution is, well, on my laptop, the screen resolution is the same. Texture quality, probably not as good. Lighting effects, definitely not as good. And honestly, like, New York is not as pretty as LA in a video game. Certainly not this video game anyway. You know, I'm in Brooklyn at the moment, I think. And it's all brown and dingy and dirty and rusty, and it's a miserable looking place. But it's miserable looking in a really high quality, kind of impressive way. And the other thing that really stands out, setting the PC version apart from the Xbox 360 version, is when you look at objects in the distance on the 360 and even more so on the PS3, these, I'm pointing now because obviously you can see what my finger's pointing at. Those buildings there in the far distance, they are still, while they're faded out in terms of colour, you know, there's kind of like a layer of mist between us or whatever, which it's realistic. You've still got clarity. It's not like they're being rendered in a lower resolution, which is what it does on the 360 and PS3. The background is fuzzy and blurry and out of focus, which they do to save memory. You know, it takes less memory to render things low res and fuzzy and lacking in detail and blah. Saves memory, consoles have limited memory and all that lot. But in the PC there is just a lot more clarity. So yeah, I played it for a night on the 360, having bought it, got into a shop specifically to buy it, and then downloaded it on Steam the next night, and I'm playing it on my laptop now, and I'm really enjoying it. I have needed a fix of GTA of some variety or other, and I've got San Andreas on many different platforms, and it's ugly now. It's been too long. It is just, that's ugly, and I need something a little bit more modern. Tash is looking at me and probably wondering, what the bloody hell am I doing? Oh, you know, it didn't occur to me. I'm being rebuked for not beating people up. This is true, but I don't want to get arrested. I'm just going for a walk. Tash is violent. Yeah. So this is what we're doing now, and I don't know what you're watching. I'm amused by the idea of having picture in picture in picture, and you can take your pick what you're going to watch. Obviously TxK is going to be full screen. GTA is going to be like a very small window within that full screen, and my little this bit here is going to be an even smaller window within the GTA window. So yeah, it's daft and silly, but I just wanted to do it. And I've now got something like about 8 minutes to continue talking, and I don't know what the hell. Let's go look in here. What is in here? We're on someone's roof. Oh, I see. We need a motorbike, really, don't we? I wonder if anyone's ever ran. Yeah, that's just not going to work, is it? But no, that's not. That needs a motorbike. A car just would not cut it, I'm sure. But is there a motorbike around that I can steal? And that'd be really tricky. Can I pick that up and just get it out of the way? I could imagine trying to go charging through there. Surely a car couldn't do that. Surely not. How about, no, there's two people in there, that'll be asking for trouble. Let's take this. Let me just borrow your car, please, thank you. What is this? Get off. No, get off. You bastard. I want your car. Come back here. You bastard. Come back, I'm trying to rob you. Alright. You then. Oh God, there's 3 people in here. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Okay. So, you just turn it around here, as you do. Wow, this thing's got a turning circle of a super tanker. I can't believe those guys got out and let me steal their whatever the hell you call this thing, SUV. Now, what's going to be the way to do this? Stop screaming, you wuss. Yeah. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work. No, it's not going to work. But we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, we got over the fence. Yes, that's how to drive an SUV. Oh, there was still one of them in it. That's who was screaming then. Poor guy. So who wants to come for a ride? I'll take you shopping. I know I say that every time I hit a driving section in a game, but you know. What's that? What's that? There's got, God, this thing does not like to stop. I better stop the music, well, whatever it is. Okay, let's go through here, because we can. So, well, we've got 17 minutes, but I wasted about 3 of them trying to turn the radio off. Who'd have thought that, I mean, there's probably a control to turn it off, but I don't remember it, so yeah, I'll just have to kill the audio in editing. What are they doing now? It's weird actually, I know my way around GTA 5 fairly well, but it is so long since I played this game that even though the map is way smaller, I just don't know my way around at all. It's like coming to it from scratch without a clue. This bit looks familiar. Yeah, I haven't got a clue where I'm going at any point, but it does. It looks so much nicer than on PS3. And how am I doing in TxK right now? I can't see it. I can't see the gameplay from that while I'm playing this, which that probably would have been quite novel to be able to narrate my gameplay on that while I narrate my arsing around on this. That could have been quite good. I'm going to get back out because I want sound. I like sound. Do you know, I'm saying that, I'm a little bit deaf in my left ear, so sound is kind of subjective. I have very little in the way of directional, I can't tell which direction sounds are coming from, but it is handy in certain circumstances. If I'm trying to sleep and there's an amount of background noise, say Tasha streaming or something in the middle of the night, and she's quite vocal while she's doing that. And so I lay with my good ear to the pillow and I can't hear anything. That is what happens if you go to concerts and stand right next to the PA. And oh, no, you bugger off. I don't want to talk to you now. Oh, Roman's pissed off. I don't care. I'm jogging for my health. As you can see, people are running away from me because, well, you would, wouldn't you? Other things. There are things besides something, whatever's going on in this video game. I've started shifting my stuff. It's like I've been staying at Joe's since March, and I've got my gaming stuff here, but I've still got stuff in my room in workshop, and I have now handed in notice on that room. I've got 4 weeks to get all of my stuff out of there, and I was over there today, like packing stuff and taking a load of stuff to charity shops. It's interesting having to like look at what you own and think, do I need this stuff? It's difficult because it's mine. There is stuff that is mine, and because it's mine, I keep it. But I've had to ask myself, do I need it? Will I use it? I've got a ton of books, and I had to be like realistic and say to myself, you are never going to read those. You're not going to get any significant money for them, and you haven't got the time to spend trying to sell them anyway. So I took them all to a charity shop. And the weird thing is, in getting rid of a load of stuff that's mine, I felt like I gained something, which is just weird because I haven't. I got rid of a load of stuff, but it's like liberating, not feeling tied down by physical stuff. It surprised me. I thought I would be like, oh, that was mine and now I don't have it anymore, but it's nice. Thank God I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. No having to worry about where am I going to put it, what am I going to do with it. There's so much stuff there. What if someone nicked it? Now it's like, it's all gone, doesn't matter. Don't have to give it a thought. And I've got a fair bit of stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I'm keeping. The gaming stuff, absolutely. Some software is going to go, but not all. Just the stuff that I consider to be, I don't want, not stuff that I think I might play that. If I think I might play it, I'm keeping it. But there's some stuff that I look at and I think, not only do I think I will never play it, I don't want to play it. That kind of stuff, that's gonna go. Yeah, it is. It's very liberating, and it's going to take a while to be done. And it is that and work, because I've been covering a colleague at work covering their holiday, is why there have been not enough videos, if I'm honest. I'm embarrassed at the lack of output, but needs must, things have to be done, but they will get done and get finished, and I will get back to making more videos. But for now, I'm hoping you'll have found this, well, if not entertaining, perhaps slightly amusing, if not completely perplexing, because what the hell? I've never made a video like this, and I probably never should again, but it's novel and different, and what the heck. And I'm past my 21 minutes. I'm hoping I've accounted for the couple of minutes where I was fiddling around trying to cut the sound. So yeah, I'm going to stop now, and now you've got the Q&A bit where I'm going to tell you other stuff. So thank you for watching. How do I stop this?
Hello, today's question for Q&A is from Robert Berry, link to his channel down there. I'm actually jumping ahead because normally I answer questions in chronological order, in the order that they were asked, but I've jumped ahead because this question is relevant to my current situation and I want to share it with you now. For Q&A, with your welcome better circumstances, which systems might you make a priority to retain? I suspect the 2600 and Electron are safe, but I could be wrong. Okay, yep, good question. As many of you may know, I have moved. Well, I'm in the process of moving. I'm moving in with Joe from the room that I was renting. I'm still renting. I'm giving notice on it today, tomorrow, whatever. And then the process of moving the rest of my stuff will begin. But I have moved. I've got everything I need to live my life the way I want to here now, which includes a good chunk of my gaming collection. Not all of it, not by no means all of it, but the stuff that I can easily use to record retro gaming videos. And I have it all set up for easy access in a corner of Joe's living room. So I'm going to share that with you now. I'm going to show you what I've got and where it is. This is my retro gaming little world, if you like. So bear with me. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and give you a little look around. Okay, we're going to start off with the PS1 Mini. This is not in my little gaming corner alcove thing. It's in Joe's gaming corner, sitting on her PS4, which is above her PS3, which is alongside her PS2. Yeah, Joe's a gamer. So my stuff, what am I keeping? Over there, no you can't see it, there's a JXD S192 Singularity handheld, but my actual retro stuff we've got in a little cabinety thing here. Atari 2600 Junior, the black Irish one. There's not enough light for you to see it. That's not really going to help. It's in there, trust me. We've got a ColecoVision, we've got a VIC-20, and we've got a Commodore 64. So they're in there. Everything else is just a little few steps over here. Behind me, tripod, Amiga 1200 tower system. You will make, if you're a regular or long-term viewer, you'll have heard me talk about this many times. 68060 powered, Zorro 2 bus board, CD writer, blah blah, lots of stuff jammed in there. Under here, that's my old gaming PC. I've given that to Joe to use just as a general purpose PC, because I use my laptop for PC gaming now. That's Joe's printer. Then we onto the actual gaming hardware. This is like the where it's all happening, because all of these are set up and ready to go. Xbox 360, Wii, Dreamcast, PS4, PlayStation TV, and then over here in that cabinet there, no consoles, it's full of mostly cables and floppy disks. Is there anything I've forgotten? Oh, there's a few games. Far Cry 2, Raspberry Pi, and some controllers for things like GameCube and Wii. Then here we've got the RG350, load of games, PS3, PS4, there's some PS2 behind there, Xbox 360. There's a Sinclair Spectrum, and we've got a 3DS, a PSP Go, there's a Game Boy Pocket and a Game Boy Color back there, a GBA, and a Retrospex 32, which is a GBA clone with a TV out, which is what I currently use to record GBA videos. Acorn Electron, Sega Saturn, got some Saturn games there, Japanese imports, Atari Jaguar, and above it is some Atari Jaguar games and Saturn games. And then down here, Nintendo 64 and Super NES. Above that there is a Mega Drive Mark II with the 32X and an EverDrive plugged into it. And all of the Sega and Nintendo controllers are shoved just there. I'm actually going to rearrange that a little bit so the SNES pads can go in there with the SNES, and I've got to rearrange it because I'm going to put the Dreamcast in there, and where the Dreamcast is sitting I'm going to put a PS3. But for reasons that are, I don't know if it's Chesterfield or if it's everywhere, but the price of the PS3 has gone up significantly and they want stupid money for them at the moment, and they can get stuffed. I'm not paying silly money. So we'll see, but there will be a PS3 in that gap. So, PC Engine, Chinese knockoff NES Mini, and the Neo Geo Mini thingy. Can't even remember what they call it now, but you know, it's that mini arcade Neo Geo thing. Yeah, so that is my current setup. I still have all my other hardware. It's in my room in workshop, which I have given notice on now, so I need to find long-term storage. And there seem to be quite a few places with storage units in Chesterfield. So I'm just hoping I'll get one at a reasonable price. Yeah. So that's what I've got here for my retro gaming, for making videos, and it's actually, I've got more stuff out and readily accessible than I had in my room in workshop, which is great. So it's all down to getting the time now, and once I've got everything sorted, because I'm still in a very transitional phase with moving and job and everything, but once everything is sorted and the dust has settled, I will be able to churn the videos out again, which will be great. Okay, so anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, or maybe one that's made slightly more professionally, no, that's just not going to happen, in a video like this, leave your questions in the comments below and begin with 4 Q&A, so I know not to just answer in the comments. And thank you for watching.
What do you mean, subscribe to his Patreon? I already paid for breakfast. What more does he want? What? Oh, seemed he wasn't invited. Oh, I suppose I could eat his as well.